from Sunny's Little Corner. Today I did a very glamorous kind of look. I paired a gold eye with a very bold red lip, so if you want to see how to achieve this, then stay tuned. I am first taking my oil-free moisturizer by Neutrogena and just putting that all over my face. My MAC Mineralize Charged Water and just spritzing that all over. I am now taking my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer and putting that all over my eyes, and you can only use about a pea size per eye and that should be good. I am now taking some Scotch tape so I can get a very sharp line when I do my eyeshadow. I am now taking my Morphe brush palette, taking my Morphe M502 blender and a transition color so I can start with the base. I am now taking a deeper brown to heavy up the transition color. Taking a crease brush by Real Techniques into the crease and just adding on to that color to deepen your outer V and your crease. I am now taking a darker brown and focusing more on your outer V and blending that into the crease. I'm now taking my blender brush again and just buffing out those lines to soften. I am now taking my other Morphe brush palette. And I am also taking my Glamour Classic Shader brush to apply my lid shadow, which is a very deep gold, and also using this MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus to spray my brush with. I am now taking my small shader Glamour brush and just taking a very champagne color and popping that into my inner corner and then slowly blending that out into my lid. I am now taking my crease brush again and taking a darker brown and popping that into the crease so I can blend together the lid and the crease work that we have already done to soften out that harsh edge. I'm taking my big fluffy brush again to just soften out those lines. Taking a detailed pencil brush by Glamour and taking a very, very deep brown and doing a cut crease. I'm then going to blend out my cut crease with my crease brush to just soften out those lines, and then I will be moving on to my eyeliner. I am taking my two favorite eyeliners, my Nano Liner by Absolute New York and my Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner to create my cat eye look. Let me know what you think down in the comments below if you like a chit chat get ready with me or just me telling you my process of makeup while I do it. More like a voiceover. So just let me know in the comments down below. I am now going to prime my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish, and you're just going to be putting that all over your face to prime it. I am now taking my Smashbox Studio Skin and just putting that all over my face for my liquid foundation. Taking my Morphe M439 brush. I am now taking my Kat Von D concealer to put that under my eyes, on my forehead, and on my nose to conceal any redness that I have or any bags that I may have. And I'm using my concealer brush by Real Techniques to apply my concealer. To blend my concealer and my foundation, I am using my Original Beauty blender, and I picked this up at Sephora. It is my ride or die and I absolutely love it. And whenever I am blending my foundation and my concealer, I usually damp this to make it flawless. I am now going to set my under eye area with my contour kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I am taking the color Banana. I am using my e.l.f. blush brush to apply that right under my eye, under my nose, and on my forehead. To powder the rest of my face, I am just taking the e.l.f. High Definition Powder and just taking my face brush and applying that and making sure that I blend that out nicely. I'm taking my contour kit again and taking this medium dark brown and using my NARS contour brush. I am now taking my angled shader and that contour color again and putting that on my nose to make my nose all skinny. And then taking my bronzer brush by Real Techniques and just softening that out. And then I am taking my e.l.f. Kabuki brush and just making sure I have no harsh bronzer lines because no one wants that. I'm going to bake my face with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, and I am putting that on my forehead, the tip of my nose, on top of my cheeks, and right under where the bronzer is. I am taking my Becca, and I accidentally said Moonshine last time. I must have been craving alcohol, but it's actually Moonstone. And with that, I am using my Charlotte Tilbury sculpting brush. And to highlight, you are just going to want to put it on your forehead and the tops of your apples of the cheeks, right down your nose and on your chin. For blush, I am taking my Laura Geller blush, and it is called Bali. And I am taking my Bobbi Brown blush brush and putting that right on the apples of my cheeks. Taking my Morphe brush palette again and taking a darker brown, and I'm just taking this little brush that was included in one of my Naked palettes and popping that right under my waterline. I'm taking it again and taking a Morphe E18 brush and a very stark white that is matte and putting that right under my eyebrow bone and right into my inner crease. Morphe M502 blender brush to just buff out that stark white, and taking the Sigma in Luna with the Morphe E18 brush, and I'm just popping that just into the inner crease. I will be buffing that out together. For my waterline, I am taking my little sample size Marc Jacobs and which is a very black, and just lining my upper waterline with that. I'm taking my eyelash curlers just to curl my lashes, the Lash Sensational and Falsies to apply this to my top and bottom lashes. I'm now just going to fill in my eyebrows a little bit more with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow and dark brown, and I am just going to use the brush that was included to just define my eyebrows just a little bit more. And if you're wondering about my eyebrows, I recently got those waxed and tinted by Sara Covington, who has her own little shop. I'll put her link in the description bar below if you want to check her out. I'm then taking the Benefit Speed Brow to just run that through my eyebrows and make sure that they stay in place for the entire day / night. For my lips, I didn't have a red lip liner. I must have run out. So I'm just going to use the actual lipstick, and it is by Revlon in 875. I'm sorry that whenever I was doing my lips, it cut out my battery actually died and I didn't have a chance to charge it before I finished my lips, but what I did was I just took my red lipstick and then I also took more of a detailed brush to help define that lip line. To end the look today, I am taking the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray and just spritzing that all over my face to make sure that everything stays put. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this very glamorous look. See y'all next Friday. Love you. Bye. Edition pink, soft, romantic kind of look, and so I had a very soft eye with a very bold lip.